Hey guys, it's Scrim here, and I'm bringing my first tutorial on Final Fantasy X, and it is the Maester Seymour boss fight in the Macalania Temple. Before I begin, I started recording this battle a little bit late, but I'm going to talk to you guys about the beginning. But I stopped here because I realized I didn't record it, and I start recording. But in the beginning of the battle, you're going to see that you have a trigger command with Yuna and Titus, so you're going to use your trigger commands, and what's going to happen is Yuna's magic defense is going to go up, and then Titus's strength is going to go up. Going into this battle, you really want to have everyone's overdrives up, as many as possible, but the key ones you really want to have are Yuna's, Titus's, I guess you can have Auron's, and Riku's. Now, I took a really easy way into this battle, and I used Yuna's Grand Summon. I summon in Ixion, as you can see, and I use his Thor hammer, and I kill the bodyguards really simply. And the reason is I use Aeon versus fighting them is every time you hit the bodyguard, they gain 1,000 health, and they use Protect on themselves in the beginning of the battle, and it's just really difficult if you don't do this route. So this is the route I chose, and I kill his bodyguards with Thor's hammer. Really simple, done and over with. After you beat the bodyguards, you're going to come across Anima. Really simple Aeon to beat in this game. Especially in this battle, you're going to see he only uses pain throughout the battle, but it doesn't do that much damage. Now, you want to use Ixion over Ifrit, and the reason I tell you that is because Ixion knows Thundera, and your Ifrit does not know Fyra unless you taught it to him. You want to use Thundera to heal yourself throughout this fight when you can, when needed, and I'll explain to you when you need to use it and when you don't. Now, obviously when you get down to low health, you're going to use it, but before I use my overdrive, which you'll see very soon, as I heal myself fully, because this game does something really stupid, and it's one of the only things I hate about it, is the fact that when your Aeons use their overdrives, the enemy gets to go 4, 5, 6, 7 times before you even get to go again, and usually they kill your Aeon. So I fully heal before I use my Thor's hammer again right here on Anima. So when I use my Thor's hammer, I actually survive Anima's 2 attacks, and I heal myself back up. But I do end up dying from Anima's overdrive, and I did this on purpose so I could show you guys how cool Anima's overdrive really is. And it's the first time ever that I've ever let him actually get his overdrive fully to use it. So I want to go back to the beginning. If you did not use Yuna's overdrive because you didn't get it, you're going to use Titus's strength to your advantage. Now, Titus at this point should be able to do 13, 14, and maybe even 1,500 worth damage per hit with his strength up from the trigger command. Now you're going to use that to your advantage on these bodyguards, because these bodyguards, like I said, heal 1,000 every time you hit them. So if you use Titus's 2 hits, you should be able to kill it, because if you hit it once, it heals 1,000, and it'll have about 1,400, 1,500. You hit it again and it's dead. That's one way of doing it, but you're also going to have to be aware of Maester Seymour's magic, because he is pretty strong, so you're going to want to heal up. And now for this, the best healer in this game, the best way to stay up on the HP is to use Riku. Riku's really high speed allows her to go many times, and she can heal up. Not at this point, but later in the game you get to use Albed potions, but not right here. So you're going to use potions, mega potions, your Phoenix Downs, your high potions, whatever you need to use to stay up on your health, because it can get difficult if you let your units die and then you're spending all your time trying to revive them. But as you can see here, he's using this overdrive, which is really disgusting. I love this overdrive, favorite Aeon in the game. But also with going back, if you did not use Yuna's overdrive, you want to use Titus's white magic, so you're going to use haste on himself, or you can use it on Riku. I suggest using on Titus, because then he'll get the bodyguards down really quickly. But if you find yourself dying a lot or getting hit and you're constantly healing, I would use it on Riku, because then Riku can go many times and he'll keep up on healing. But Anima, I'm going back, yeah, as he killed Ixion, big deal. But I end up killing Anima with these 3 units. I think Titus ends up killing him, because he does like 1,500 or 1,600 on it. And then you're going to come back to Maester Seymour, and it's going to be really difficult. To beat him, so you're gonna wanna stay up on top of your health, especially because he'll use multi fire, thunder, ice, or water, and it's gonna do quite a bit of damage to 2 units. I like to keep Yuna in at that point because she has high magic defense, which will allow her to take hits, but you're gonna find it difficult to beat, and you'll see in the next scene after I beat Anima what I do to beat him. But right now I'm really having trouble with Anima's pain, because his pain, one of the effects of it, actually it's the only effect of it, is death when you hit someone, so it has a really high chance of death. So he actually kills a couple of my units a few times with that. And I don't know how Kamari just missed that attack, because Anima's standing still. He's a brick, so I don't know how he fucking missed on that. But I actually have a lot of trouble with him killing units. It gets really annoying, but I end up reviving Yuna, and I do end up killing him with, I think it's Titus. But this fight is relatively easy if you do go the same route that I went. You do fight Maester Seymour multiple times in different forms throughout the game. I'm not going to give away too much, but this is probably the easiest one out of all of them. Up to this point, if you do play up to this point, a lot has going on. We find out that Maester Seymour actually killed his father, Lord Jiskel, and you'll find out later why he did it, what he's doing with his plans. But Yuna did not want to tell them because she was afraid that they would stop her. And you know, as a summoner, if you're familiar with this game, you can do basically whatever you want on your pilgrimage. But she decides not to tell him. So after this fight, my next video is actually on the Macalania trials. I already have it recorded. I already have the commentary done for it. I did 2 videos in one day, but I'm not uploading both of them in one day because I simply just don't have the time. But I am going to upload this one when I get to the library later. But as you can see, I did summon Ifrit. Now the only reason I summoned the Aeons in this part is because they do more damage than any of my units' actual attacks. So I'd rather get 2 attacks. I think I get an attack from Ifrit and I get 1 from Phoenix. I call him Phoenix, but his real name is Valifor. And I don't know why I summoned Valifor, because his attack is really freaking weak, and I don't know why I did it. It was really pointless. But I do it. And as you can see here, he uses fire, multi-fire, and kills Titus, and then he almost kills Arn. But the reason I have Arn in the battle right now is because he's a tank with the hits. He can really take damage, so that's the whole reason why he's in there right now, is to take some damage and survive it, just in case he does end up killing my other 2 units. I have him use a Mega Potion here because I need everyone's health back to full. I don't have Riku in there because I simply just don't have use for it at the time, but I summoned Valifor right here, really stupid after I did it. I realized that he does like a 498, I think, with Sonic Wave. Really stupid, don't know why I did it. But he ends up dying in one hit from his, I think it's Blizzard or Blizzaga, whatever he uses. In the time before this, I actually summoned Ifrit, and I almost killed him with Ifrit, but he used Blizzaga, and then after he used Blizzaga, he killed my whole party with one attack. Yeah, so I used Sonic Wave and did absolutely nothing. Kills him right here. And then I don't remember exactly what I did. I only did this a few hours ago, so you'd think I would know. So I'm gonna wait a second to see where this goes. Oh yes, I use his shooting star, and I wasn't familiar with the commands on this. Actually, I did it quite a lot faster than I thought I would. I used to be really good at his buttons for his overdrive. I used to be able to get him quicker than anything I've ever seen before. But you'll see he uses thunder on Auron, and I do switch her, just like I thought. Yeah, I do switch her out, and I use overdrive right here, and I'm pretty sure I kill him with this overdrive right here. I use pineapple, and he's dead right here. that is the end of my first tutorial. Like I said, I'm going to upload the Macalania Cloister of Trials next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to see anything with Final Fantasy X, just comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video at the Cloister of Trials in Macalania. Peace out.